I started the library, the virtual Storytime with Councilmember Jawando last March, and we've done just about 90 episodes, believe it or not, since then. And at the beginning of the pandemic, I was doing it every day before, especially when school was out, because realizing that parents and caregivers and the kids themselves didn't have a lot of constructive things to do. And this gave 30 minutes of break. And, we even have a lot of adult, viewers as well. But now I do it once a week on Fridays at 11:30, and we have a ton of special guests. And so we're going to keep doing it. But it's been a great experience. We've gotten great feedback from the public, and it's something that when I got elected, I didn't think I'd be doing 90 virtual story times, but we have to do what we can to help the community whatever way we can.
Who are some of your favorite guests who have read with you, and what has been your favorite book to read during virtual story time?
Oh, wow. That's a great question. All of my guests are great, and we enjoy them. But I would have to say a couple stick out. We had, I'll mention three just to be safe. So obviously we had Congressman Jamie Raskin, who was my congressman, a good friend, obviously had a huge role to play in the impeachment of the previous president, and just has been doing a great job on the recovery and rescue plans. And so we had him, and we had a really fun time with him. Then we had Dominique Dawes, and former Olympian, and who just shared her story, who now has a business here and a gym here in the county, which I know you all have covered. And we grew up around the same time. So it's just great to have her still giving back in the community. And then we had Dr. Ibram Kendi, who I did a joint event with MCPS where we read his the children's book, How to Be an Antiracist Baby. So Antiracist Baby is the name of the book. And we read it with a bunch of elementary students, and my kids participated. And then we had a discussion about what it means at this time, because often, as you know, we're dealing with multiple pandemics, the health pandemic, the economic fallout, and then a racial and social justice pandemic that the country is trying to come to grips with. So really was happy to partner with MCPS and their parents and students to have that conversation. We had a ton. Katie Ledecky obviously is awesome, another Olympian and swimmer. And so we've had enough, and I've had several of my colleagues on the council on. So we've had a good time, and more guests to come. I think I plan on keeping this going throughout my term, at least once a week or so. And hopefully we'll have some other special guests that'll be great for people to interact with and see them read and enjoy their books as well.
4 cities in Montgomery County rank among America's 10 most diverse towns. Be on top of the stories happening in our diverse community that impact your life. Subscribe to our YouTube channel.